Hello and welcome back to tazwells12. You are here on my YouTube channel again, which is tazwells12. My name is Tara Wells. I probably haven't said that before, but that is my name, and you're on my YouTube channel watching another little, you are here watching a review testing out on a foundation product that I'm gonna look at today. I've used this in the past, but we're gonna review it together again because I have two shades of it, so we're gonna do a little mixture as well. So before I get into the video, I just want to say please subscribe to my YouTube, which is tazwells12. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell, because when I upload a video you will see it straight away. Subscribe tazwells12 on your TikTok and your Instagram, because I put things up there as well, so definitely check them two out. So let's get into the video as quick as possible. You can see I have got a makeup look already on. This will be one of my other videos, so definitely check that out when I upload that. But today is about a review and a testing, and we are going to go and test the W7 Legend Lasting Wear Foundation. I have these in two shades. I got these out of Home Bargains or B&M, one other place. That's what the bottle looks like, so we have two shades. I just want to say that this is not sponsored by any of the products I'm using, any of the brands. Is all out of my own money, so this is not sponsored, so just remember that. Generally bought these. The two shades I have got that I'm going to show you today is Fresh Beige, which is actually more of a pinky nude, you can try and tell, and this one is a little bit different, and this one is Sand Beige. So we're going to try both of these out today. They have both glass bottles, which I think is really good. Really like that. They're from W7. They're not that expensive. I've got these both out of there. I think it was about £5 at the most. I can't remember. I bought these a while ago. Yeah, so that's that. We're gonna blend it in with is actually a sponge. So this is from Beauty Crush. I got this from Tesco's. They come in a pack of 3. They were about £6 at Christmas time, but really good. So I'm gonna make this damp and we can blend the foundation in. I'm gonna mix these two together, by the way. So that's that. On the back, it's very hard because these are the names here, but they're very tiny. So that's that. And I'm also going to put on the Unicorn Primer Drops Beauty Alexa from Barrym. So this is the one with the little unicorn on. I've used this in a lot of my videos, so you've probably already seen this. But these are really good. W7 do one like this that is pretty much the same, a bigger bottle, and it's cheaper and it's better, I personally think. But we're going to use this up today, so that's that one. Let's just get on and prime my face first. So you just take the droplets, not a great of droplets. I'm just going to pin my hair up as well, actually. I need foundation in my hair. Yeah, just take the droplets. I just rub it all over my face, like so. It smells very fruity, that's why I like these droplets. Just all over your face, so you can get a good mix and blend of foundation. The primer on is to make your face more tackier. You can use a moisturiser, you can use anything that you want, but I go from a bit back and forth. I just rub it in with my hands. Yes, they are clean. This will make my face a little bit red at first, but it's got to settle in, so it's not a bad thing. Just rub it all over your face, into your eyebrows, and then you should start to feel it goes tacky, and it's definitely getting tacky, so that's a good thing. I'm just going to damp this and I will be back. So my primer has had time to dry. Well, I've just damped this. As you can see, this is gone very big in size. This is what it originally looks like. That's what it does. So yeah, so it's not wet, but it's very much dampish. So that's ready to go. So now we're going to try the foundation. So we're going to mix these two together. I wish the only thing that they have a problem with these is you screw them open and you've got to bounce them on your hand to get the product out, which is not great. So I wish they had like a little squirty thing, because that's, you use a lot of product, not better. So we're just going to have to try as best we can. Hopefully it will come out. It's not the greatest of stuff to come out, by the way. So, right, okay, we might have a little problem. Might have to get a brush to get this out and put it on my face. Right, might have to get a brush. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I wish they had a little pump on it. That's the bad thing of them, really. But we're gonna try the best we can out of these. Hopefully we'll try this if it. Oh, that definitely come out too much. But hey ho, we'll use it. At least one's come out. So that one is the sand beige, as you can see. Hopefully we'll get this other one out. It's not gonna come out, and we can't get the foundation brush. So now you probably can see that that's a totally different colour. So that's the two colours. So what we might have to do is just put it in the bottle and put it on my face. So what I'll do is I'll mix. So yeah, like I said, I wish these come in a right, so that's the fresh beige, and now we'll just get the sponge and we'll just dip on my hand. This one, so that's the sand beige. So let's just I'm trying to mix the two in as best as I can. Obviously I had a bit of a problem to get one out. But it looks like it's blending in quite well. So I'm trying to do my half of my face with the two. Obviously we've got a bit in my hair, never mind. It's always fun. Over my eyebrow. Too much. Put it in my eye. It's under my eye now, so that's that. So there we go. Obviously that has messed up my eye a bit, but that's fine. I can sort that out in the end. I am not that fussed about that. But right, let's compare both sides before this goes over my hand. I've mixed into the bit tacky at the moment, but I think that's really well. Look, you can see a massive difference in between the two. So this is the side that hasn't got anything on it. You can see the red, cut down the middle pretty much, and this is the side with the foundation, which I think is really done well. It's covered my hair, so there you go. says a lot really, doesn't it? So let's just do this side with the sand beige because I've got lots of it out. Unfortunately I can't get the fresh beige out, but that's the way it goes. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. So we're just going to dip into this beauty blender with the rest, and we're just going to go and do the lot. I think this foundation has quite a good bit of coverage. I've had some spots on my face and it's doing fine with them and covering them up. For what I paid for this foundation, you know what, it's done pretty well. So I'm going to try some product over them anyway. Hope that I think is fine because we can clear that up. And that means it's shown really, to be honest, how much coverage this foundation has, because a lot of them wouldn't cover up some of that. So pretty happy in that way. Just take some of it down my neck. Really try it out. Oh, you definitely can see that I am flawless now. Just try it a good amount. So, where did we not go? But can test out. Well, I'm just gonna wipe this on my hand. Right, let's try the bottom of this. Cool, right, I think we're there now. I think we are blended. This foundation is done as well, to be fair. You cannot see any spots that I've got. I had a red bit here, I had a spot here, and you cannot see nothing. So we're just gonna let this dry down a little bit because it's a little bit tacky. The only problem is it's coming off my hands. Not greatish, but I'm happy with it still. So this one is probably a little bit too pinky for my face, but we blended it in the side and it looks fine. But I do think the sand beige is more my colour in preferable. So we're going to try some products with it, but I'm going to do them on a time lapse because I don't think you will want to see, and I can then show you products after and think of a whole look of about it, to be honest. So I will be back in 2 minutes. So I put all the extra products on my face with the foundation, and yeah, they've gone on really well. So you can see the bronzer, all the powders have gone on really well. I'm just going to clear up my eye. So I'm just going to use a little palette, a really big fluffy brush, and just use quite a light pale colour and just blend this all in so you can see what it actually does look on the foundation, because obviously this needs gluing up, so that's better. So yeah, I'm just blending this in, and then you can see what it looks like on the foundation. So like I said, like these colours are mixing really well. That was eyeshadows. I've just cleared that all up so it looks a little bit better. So let's go through this foundation because that is the review. These are faults. Let's go into them first. So the faults is it's quite hard to see the shade that you are, because you can see that is a very, very, very tiny amount of difference there, but they're probably in the bottle. In person, when you open them, obviously you can't do that in a shop. This is very pinky and this is very like a yellowy tone, so they're very different, but in the bottles they don't look that much different. That's probably why I picked them both up. And I did think this was a little bit darker shade. I did think this shade was a little bit darker, so it wouldn't make a difference, but obviously it was a pinky shade, so I couldn't see that. So that's that, because of the glass, the misted glass. 2, they haven't got pumps on them, which I really think you could do with, but you can buy pumps, so that's not a massive thing, but it's still a fault in their thing, because I couldn't obviously get this one out. This one was really runny, this one's a little bit thicker, so I couldn't get it out. I had to use a brush. Any other faults? It's still a little bit tacky, but not as bad as it was originally. It still is. It's not coming off my hands, which is great. It does feel a little bit tacky, but I think I put a little bit too much on because it came out the bottle. I didn't want to like misuse it, because I know it's cheap, but it's still foundation at the end of the day. It's still my money, so I don't want to be wasting products. So yeah, it's probably a bit more cake phase, but the good things out of it, I put on it the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. That was in C2, so I put that on, as you can see, and that helped any extra blemishes that I did have, so that's really good. That went on really well. Then I put on it the Revolution Translucent Loose Powder. That went on really well. It did start to look a bit cakey, but now it's joined in very nice, as you can see on camera. I think it's done really well, so I did put that on. Then I used an extra powder, which is like a thicker powder, which I basically put under my eyes, as you saw, and just around my T-zone and here and here. It's where I just end up sweaty, so I used the Set and Reflect finishing kit, which is from MUA Luxe. There is also 2 in here. This is a highlighter, I don't obviously use that, but underneath there is another translucent powder, which is obviously not loose, but it still worked. And the last thing I used was the Revolution Little Bronze and Glow palette, which I absolutely love. As you can see, the highlighter is really pretty as well, but this bronzer is just about the right colour for me. Love it. As you can see, I've hit pan on it, so I definitely love that, and that went on perfectly. And this is what it looks like, and you can see under the ring light where I have got the bronzer, and it just sits nice and smoothly. It doesn't look cakey, doesn't look thick as mud on my face, doesn't look like too bronze, but give me that extra little bit. I think it looks really good. I obviously used the fluffy brush to blend my eyes out, and that's worked really well as well, so I'm really, really happy with it. I think it's really good. I know in most of my reviews I'm saying I'm happy with the stuff. If I didn't like it, I tell you. I go through these reviews and do as much as I think. Some of them I've used before, but I've not actually looked and reviewed it like properly. I have got some more other products I haven't used at all, and will be my first time of using them, so they'll be like a first impressions. But yeah, I think it's really, really good. I think it's really good for the price. I love W7 stuff. I think it's really good. I've got loads of it. Like I said, the primer, it went well on the primer, so that was a good thing. I've got a dupe for this, which is this one, the W7 one, which I said you get more than you do the barrym one. Still the same thing, prefer this one 10 times the amount. But that's that. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, my face looks really flawless and I'm really happy with it, so that's the main thing. So that is the end of the video. Yeah, like I said, I do say a lot of these things are good, but if they turn out alright, I can't go wrong. So wrong. Yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Give the whole video a thumbs up. If you like the products, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to tazwells12 on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. That would be great. That's all my social medias. You will see a lot of this, the reviews when the video comes out, blah blah blah. Hit the notification bell on YouTube. You'll see the first one, be the first one to see the video when it comes out. And yeah, and thank you for watching, as I normally say. So little love, and I will see you next time. Bye.